There's still time to join the campaign.
What's it like working with Fuzz on the Lens production?
The worst. The absolute worst. Are you putting this out, or?
This is part of it, part of the interview.
So working on this film was amazing. It's easily one of my favorite films I've ever worked on. And it's not just because it's a horror film, it's not just because of the cast, but it's because of the family nature.
It's really nice to work with a crew that has worked together a lot and have already a family dynamic, and everybody's very welcoming and so funny. And it's been just a pleasure to work on this project.
Stream, the family musical. It's a saucy rom.
You know, when I got the script, I didn't really have time to read it, so I figured it was about like a father and son going fishing and, you know, a good family movie, you know, good, clean fun for the family. Are you kidding me? I gotta call my agent.
When I read the script, it jumped out off the page, and I thought, wow, it will immediately become a classic.
I like the amount of action. I mean, there's always something going on in this film. After working on it now and seeing the acting and the quality of the acting of the people in this film, I know it's going to be great.
But these conversations that they had written, the dialogue they had written for me, almost sounded like it was coming straight out of my house. And it was an immediate connection. That doesn't always happen.
You hold the bottom, right?
Yeah. All right.
Be very, very quiet. We're making a movie.
For me, what I love about the horror community is you always have fans making movies that they want to see for fans. So you don't find that in any other genre, where everybody is in it because they're not easy to make. There's no money. They're hard. Schedules are hard. Everyone's busting their ass and working together. And then you add the element of, unfortunately, like our, COVID and crap that's going on. And we're still trying to create content and do things for people, for ourselves creatively, and for fans that love this stuff. And how do you make it happen? So everyone has to wear multiple hats, as if the low-budget horror industry wasn't hard enough to begin with. So you really have to depend on the community, and if it wasn't a labor of love, I feel like it wouldn't go anywhere.
How you feeling, Steve?
Hope you're ready to be here for a long time today.
And we're going to continue this process until about 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon.
Those who are really into the blood and the gore and the body horror are gonna be ecstatic with this film because it gets wild.
All the prosthetics, just watching everybody die was so cool. I mean, in a good way,
This is not a film that necessarily plays things safe. It's I was actually surprised with how gory some of the kills are in this, because I read it in the script, I was like, oh, okay, cool, and then I see what, I'm like, oh, whoa, this is great, yay, and so I like seeing this blend of old and new.
I'm not a big horror film fan because I get scared, but after doing this movie, everything just changed. It was just amazing. I think I'm super fan of horror films now.
Franchises always shot from the hip, right? They shot from the hip and they were just hoping, hey, oh man, this movie did great. Let's move on to the next one. Oh wow, this did great. Let's go for one more. No, this concept is tailored to be a franchise.
So whereas slasher films of the past have always focused on one killer, we bring multiple unique antagonists to the screen.
And there's just so many interesting things you can do with these characters. They have their own distinct personalities. So yeah, I mean, endless potential with a movie like this.
Blowing kisses on the mask, but you can't see it.
Thank you all so much for seeing the same value in this project that we do. We've invested so much time, and your support means so much to us.
All right, now let's just have you looking at the lens. Say, hey, I am your name, and let's get fuzzy. That's their slogan.
I love it. Hey, my name's Terry Alexander, man, and let's stay fuzzy. Get fuzzy and stay fuzzy. It's really, really a cool movie, so check it out, guys, girls.
Let's get fuzzy.
Let's get fuzzy, bitches.
Let's get fuzzy with it! Let's get fuzzy!